Get Over Yourself podcast. Busy time, so much to listen to, and sometimes all you have time for is a little blip. So here we go with the Blip Show. Hey listeners, my fun, exciting topic is micro workouts, something I've become increasingly interested in and devoted to. Dr. Phil Maffetone calls this concept slow weights. And what we're talking about is these mini efforts of strength or explosive work that you engage in over the course of your day. They're not at all a formal workout, but rather just a detour from the prolonged periods of stillness and sedentary behavior in life to engage the muscles, get the blood flowing, and accordingly, if you stack these efforts up over time, it can lead to tremendous fitness breakthroughs. One example I have is my Hex deadlift bar in the backyard. I love doing Hex deadlifts. They're so much safer than the regular bar. I've had my back grab a couple times doing the regular deadlifts. I was not as competent as I was now, but now with this Hex bar, you stand into the middle of it and you can kind of vary the load between your glutes if you kind of do a more of a squat move, or you can keep the legs straighter and load up the posterior chain, the hamstrings, and the back of your body, as in doing a traditional deadlift. So this Hex bar sits in my backyard, and perhaps once or twice a week, I will do an ambitious, proper workout with the deadlift bar where I'll do 5 sets of 6 to 8 reps, right? And, resting sufficiently between those sets, probably adding in, if I'm doing a proper strength training session, I'm doing some resistance cord work, I'm throwing the bench press in there, I'm doing maybe some decline Spider-Man push-ups, and I'm putting together a workout that lasts probably a half an hour and is quite intense and requires some recovery time after. But on a day-to-day basis, what I've been doing really well lately is to walk by that bar and haul off a single set of deadlifts. Might do another set 2 to 3 hours later, might do another set 2 to 3 hours later. Sometimes I might do 2 sets, with a few minutes rest and then hitting another set. But nothing to write home about, as they say. Same with my pull-up bar that hangs in the door of my office. I will hit that thing for, let's say, 12 to 15 reps. And on a good day, I might do 2 or 3 sets. On another day, I might do 1 set. Another day, I might do 0. But in general, I have now integrated into my life these mini micro workouts that if you took a 30-day period of time and added up the number of reps I did on the deadlift outside of the formal workout, you're talking about lifting an additional 30, 40, 50,000 pounds in a given month. Add that to a 12-month year, and I am greatly enhancing my fitness progress and my strength development, particularly the point where I launch these formal workouts from, right? So if I'm doing a set here and a set there, then it's time to do my proper workout of 5 sets of 6 to 8 reps. I'm going to perform better on those workouts because I have that higher foundation launch point than the dude who's working in his cubicle on the days prior to his impressive strength training session at the gym. Same with the pull-ups. Oh man, I got out of the pull-up scene for a long time because I sustained a golf injury, tennis elbow, and it was aggravated by the pull-ups. And so working my way back to being able to have basic pull-up competency is really nice. And just hauling off, even if it's 1 set a day, let's say I do 15 pull-ups a day times 30 days in a month. That's a lot of pull-ups compared to a big fat 0 or someone who did 100 over 2 ambitious workouts at the gym or 3 ambitious workouts at the gym. So you get it? Micro workouts. Try it out. Of course, if you're doing something tough like a deadlift, you kind of want to be warmed up. You don't want to come from a cold position right into something that could challenge your muscles and risk injury. But generally speaking, pull-up doesn't require a whole lot of warm-up, maybe a couple reps and then resting, doing some arm circles, and then hitting a single set. It won't bother your busy day. Same with hauling off a set of deep squats while you're working in your cubicle. No one will even notice. Just do a set of 20 And if you do that 3, 4, 5 times a day, oh my gosh, that adds up wonderfully over time. Micro workouts, try it out. Thanks for listening to The Blip. This is Brad to talk about my favorite performance supplement, Real Ketones, makers of the most scientifically advanced, heavily researched supplemental ketone product in the world. Yes, you can now drink ketones, the same stuff that your liver makes from devoted ketogenic eating. Quickly get into ketosis and promote your athletic, weight loss, cognitive performance, and disease protection goals. I am calling this the greatest breakthrough in performance nutrition in decades. Ketones are a superior, cleaner burning fuel source than glucose. All those powdered, sugary gels and blocks we've been drinking, glucose produces 45 times more free radicals than ketones. So when you drink ketones, like I do before, during, and after workouts, I turbocharge fat burning, generate less inflammation, especially in the highly sensitive brain cells, which is why you feel fried the day after a tough workout. Less cellular destruction, less muscle soreness, faster recovery. Try Real Ketones' brand new product, Prime D+, a unique formula that combines the high-potency BHB salts with MCT oil to quickly get your body into sustained ketosis with no crash effect, because MCT helps boost internal fat and ketone production. Go to bradkearns.com/shop, click the link and get 10% off forever. Learn more at realketones.com.